Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Corporal Killjoy, and to kill your boredom brings me a lot of joy. And guess what? RWBY Chibi Season 2 has come out today. Thank God. So, yeah, I am super excited for this. I actually went onto the RoosterTube website to become a first member so I can get my videos out there on a more on-time basis for you guys, because I wish I would have done that before with the original RWBY Chibi videos, but again, I didn't have any of my stuff the way it is right now. Also, a few notes to make here. One, my channel will be seeing some big updates. One is the area I'm in right now. I'm going to be covering all of this, like my walls and everything, with some acoustic foam. I don't know if I'm just going for straight up panels or tiles to make my own design, but definitely going to do that. I'm getting some new lighting equipment, like some good professional stuff. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can go check out what I'm talking about. I'm going to be investing in a new camera, so I'll have a Canon T6i. Well, maybe not immediately, but that'll definitely be down the road. And I'm also going to be getting a new type of desk setup too, which I'm going to showcase later on once everything comes in, as well as a new set of headphones, because being that this is a RWBY Chibi reaction, I'll be using these, my do-it-yourself RWBY Rose headphones, and unfortunately this will be the last time I'll be using these, because this Tuesday I'm going to be mailing these out to Arnold Delgado, aka Murder of Birds, and I'm going to miss these things because these are one of my, this is the only thing I ever did do-it-yourself on. And here's a quicker look at the Rose. There we go. Yeah, did that myself. I have a video out there on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. I'll leave that in the link below too. And also, the channel recently, last week, just hit 500 subscribers. We're at about, I think we're at about 524 right now. So it's a milestone we hit. So I'm very happy that the channel got 500 subscribers, and that's one milestone down. Now I got to get to 1,000 subscribers. From there, I can start getting paid more with YouTube. And that being said, let me just tell you what my ultimate goal is on YouTube. Originally, this channel was supposed to be a gaming channel. I had a few gaming videos out there. It was just mostly me playing Honey Pop and Would You Rather. However, I had to stop playing Honey Pop because my baby sister subscribed to my channel, and I was just trying to be a big brother, and I had to stop playing those games. So I just played them on a regular basis and finished up the game. And Would You Rather was okay for the most part, but I really wasn't getting the audience I was hoping for. And then everything changed when I decided to myself, hey, maybe I can do a RWBY reaction because I like RWBY. And from there, everything started looking more positive. I started connecting with a lot of people out there. My brother and I started doing videos together. We did a death battle video, which has almost 11,000 views. It was our first video we did together. And it's good because the subscriber count just keeps going and going and going. Like my phone, I just love hearing my phone go off every once in a while to hear the bells ring to say, hey, this person subscribed. So I am going to get more gaming on this channel because that's what the channel is supposed to be, but I'll still do reaction videos. And if you guys want to see me do other things, like maybe a Don't Laugh challenge or any other type of challenge, just let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely do them, and wherever I choose a suggestion from, I'll give you a shout out. And finally, here's why I started this channel, is because I always wanted to do YouTube. I just didn't know how, so I figured, what would I do? So I thought to myself, hey, you know what I'm good at? Video games. So that's why I wanted to make a gaming channel. And from there, being that I'm a veteran Marine and everything, I figured my good target audience would be, the military. So what I want to do is, when I start actually getting paid more through YouTube, at the end of each month, I want to take a percentage of what I make from YouTube and donate it to the Wounded Warrior Project. If you guys don't know what the Wounded Warrior Project is, go check out their website. I'll leave a link to their website too, and that's what I want to do. That's my goal, is to keep building and building and building this, thing with YouTube. And every month I would donate directly to them, because the story behind it is I lost a friend of mine while I was in the Marine Corps. It was back in 2010. His name is actually, I won't say his name because I don't know how his family would feel about that. But I got the news at when I went to my brother's high school graduation. Afterwards, I got a call from a Marine who we went to boot camp together with this guy, and he let me know, and it was like the biggest bombshell I ever had hit my lap in a while. So with that being said, that's what my goal is. So I'm gonna continue working on these videos. I'm gonna stay on top of RWBY Chibi this time, so we can get this, you know, we can just keep building and building and building. And I'm trying to also, you know, try to, you know, get into the community of not only YouTube but RWBY as well. And that's also why I'm trying to go to RTX this year, because I never even knew what RTX was, honestly. I didn't even know it existed until I came across RWBY. And that being said, if anybody also wants to go to RTX this year, go check out their website, because the tickets are still on sale all the way up until RTX starts, which is from July 7th to July 9th of this year, 2017. And if anybody else would like to help me get to RTX, I'm going to leave my GoFundMe link in the description below. So anybody wants to go check that out. If you want to help out, you know, greatly appreciate it. I would love that to death. But if you don't want to, or you just can't, you know, I won't hold it against you. You know, and if I can't go this year, I can't go. You know, I'll just have to, you know, make the next one. But I'm gonna try my hardest to go this year. And I think that's about it with the updates. You know, I'm gonna have a big change to the room, make everything look a little more professional. And I'm just gonna get more videos out there. You know, I got some other RWBY related videos coming out too. One of the things is you know, a few RWBY theories, a new series I'm starting called Why We Like It, and I'm gonna start off with RWBY, and I'll go more into detail later on. But without further ado, let's jump into this. I'm super excited because on Rooster Teeth's channel, this one's titled Director Ozpin. So we get to see a Chibi Ozpin, hopefully, not just his narrating voice. So without further ado, let's jump into RWBY Chibi Season 2. RWBY Chibi! Oh no!
This is so
Oh, that is awesome!
You're telling me!
Cut!
Ozpin!
Lady.
Holy shit!
We have a show to do. What is the problem?
The problem is Blake sitting on my head.
Well, I wouldn't be
cat.
if Yang hadn't knocked everything over.
All right, everyone calm down. Accident.
Ozpin looks awesome as a chibi.
What if it wasn't an accident? What if we're being sabotaged?
Uh-oh.
You mean some sort of nefarious plot being perpetrated by someone
Cinder!
Sorry about that.
Mercury!
Friend, but is actually trying to destroy everything we've worked so hard to build.
Watch out!
Oh god.
Oops. It slipped.
Emerald.
Yes! All of that! All of those things you just said!
Ruby, I'd have to be a pretty incompetent leader if I didn't notice something like that happening right under my nose, don't you think?
But...
Now run along, all of you. Why don't you go play in a forest full of deadly grim?
Okay.
That's kind of like
Such sweet girls.
That's like an honest trailer
So
thing.
naive.
Got him.
Hello?
Hello,
Can I
Cinder.
get some assistance? This giant rose seems to have fallen on me completely.
Still a
by
better
accident.
director than Michael Bay.
Honestly... Sometimes I think it's too easy.
Pyrrha. Oh, Compost King! Oh, that's right. They're doing the Alien games from last time. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, Nora. Oh God. Penny! Dodgeball!
Game of
Slide!
dodge the ball, then eliminate your enemies with the ball, RWBY.
We just call it dodgeball, Penny. Also, we're all friends here, not enemies.
Oh
Of
God.
course. I will adjust my targeting parameters.
Yeah,
Just
my
became the
junior
fucking
detective
Terminator.
senses are telling me something's off about her.
Huh? What? No, there
Sorry, I
isn't.
meant Terminator.
She's completely normal. Isn't that right, Penny?
That is correct. I
Oh,
am
and
a
they still
normal
don't
witch
know.
person,
That's
just
fucking
like you.
awesome. I miss Penny so much.
Okay.
Hurry up and pick so we can kick your butt, Sean.
Don't pick her. Yeah, go for the dog. You guys, I'm not picking the dog over her. We choose Penny.
I look forward to emotionally bonding with you, teammates.
Just try not to get in the way. Don't listen to him, Penny. And don't feel
I
bad.
like how
if you
Neptune
can't hit
still has his
anyone right away.
mustache.
It's very hard.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruby!
What the?
Remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball!
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You mean like that?
Yeah, that was,
Awesome!
Uh-oh.
Oh my! This is embarrassing.
No way!
Yeah. Definitely something weird about this girl.
Holy shit, Yang. Dr. Ozpin, UFO, and Dodgeball. Wow, we are off to an amazing start already, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. Alright, everybody, we are off to an amazing start with RWBY Chibi, because, one, we got to see Ozpin as a Chibi, and he wasn't even teased in the trailer, so that was pretty cool. I love the new intro, with Cinder still trying to mess everything up, so instead of going for world domination, she's just going for annoyance than anything else. Penny looks amazing. The whole dodgeball scene was genius, in my opinion. What else was there? Oh, and the reference to when they're playing Compost King, and they left off by playing with UFO, by saying there's a UFO and aliens were coming. I like that little reference too, and that was genius. But Pyrrhus, it looked like it was her shield up there, and Nora still gets upset so easily. But damn, Rooster Teeth, you guys have outdone yourself. Guys, sorry, I'm just trying to hold a lot in right now because I'm gonna go watch this again because I don't think I can just watch this once. And you know, I promise you guys, I will have these reaction videos up on time now. And also, being that I'm gonna have gaming on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with Slenderman, the 8 pages, and work my way up because a new Slenderman came out recently. And if you're wondering why I'm starting with Slenderman, is because I know the game's old, but during the Slenderman hype, I didn't get into it at all. I mean, I got into some of the lore and mythos, but I just never played the actual game. So I think the best way to start that off is to start from the very bottom and just work my way up. And also, from what I heard, the other Slenderman games are really good too, like Slender the Arrival and this new one that came out. And I know there's a lot of spin-offs like Slender Tellies or whatever they got out there. But if you guys want to see me play something, again, you know, let me know in the comments because I'm open up to a lot of stuff. You know, the channel's new. I'm trying to expand, you know, as much as I can. And that being said, if I do make it to RTX this year, I really do hope I can meet a lot of you guys, you know, and connect on a much higher level because, you know, I also want to make a career out of YouTube, and I don't want to make the military the only option I have, you know, to do something. You know, I don't want to make it my only career option. You know, I want, that's my backup plan. Because as far as going back into the Marine Corps, I got till I'm 32 to get back in. I'm 27 and a half right now, so I got a good amount of time to build an audience. And hopefully I did that with you guys. And hopefully your boredom was killed, because that's another thing I want to do, is kill everybody's boredom. Because when I was in the Marine Corps, what do you call it? Marines would get bored really easily, and that would sometimes lead to trouble. So, again, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really helps out with the channel. Again, if you guys want to go check out my GoFundMe page, RTX information, I'll leave everything in the description below. And let me know what you want me to react to next. You know, I'm open to a lot of things, you know, whether it be anime, any type of versus matches, you know, horror stuff. You know, again, I'm trying to expand here. I can only do that with your guys' help. So, again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of RWBY Chibi as well. And I'll leave it, actually, no, unless you, and it's not on YouTube yet. I was going to say I'll leave a link in the description below. But unless you're a first member for Rooster Teeth, then you won't be able to see it. But another thing I'm going to do is check out Camp. Someone recommended it to me, highly recommended me. A few people have, so I'm gonna go check that out too. Sorry if I'm rambling on a little bit. I just figured, you know, it's finally good to talk about something new other than my old RWBY Chibi videos that, you know, I'm glad I got up on time before this was released. So, if you guys want to check out those as well, you know, again, I'll leave the playlist in the link in the description below. And that being said, I'm just going to end it here. I'm rambling right now. Thanks for watching. Again, like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you guys will tune in for the next video. Remember to keep your notifications up for when I put new videos up on YouTube. Alright? Thanks, everybody. Later.